James Hodder for iFall TV in association with Macklin's Gym. I'm with me, WBO world champion Andy Lee. We're in Manchester. He's got the belt, so we're definitely meaning business. How's things?
Good, yeah.
Must be sick of the sight of Billy Joe by now, huh?
Well, this is the 6th press conference we've done for the fight.
Wow.
And all the talking, frankly, it's all done now. We've got 7 weeks of training left to go. Next time we see each other, it'll be fight week, and we're ready to go then.
How's this fight been perceived amongst your own people, amongst your own community, Andy?
It's great excitement amongst travellers and gypsy community. It's a lot. It's all about pride. It's all about who's going to be the top man, really, and it's just back and forth, and people having a good time and enjoying it, and who's going to win. A lot of debate, and people are interested and eager, want to see who's going to win the fight. For a long, obviously being in the same division, him being in the rankings, and when I won the title, people were asking, could that fight happen? I said, yeah. And since I've won the belt, the excitement's been building, and now it's going to happen. Everyone's going to find out, get the answer to the question, who the best man is.
Billy said he's going to go out for Marbella for the rest of his camp. What will you do for the next 7 weeks, Andy?
I'll be in Surrey, where I've trained before, and just going through the ritual of working morning and night, and eating, sleeping and training, and just put the work in.
With Billy Joe notably being known to start very fast, and yourself being a 12-round fighter, sometimes starting a little bit slower, does that affect your sort of mentality and tactics coming into this, Andy?
Well, and it has been the case. Well, come on stronger down the stretch, and he's faded, but it's a simple solution. It's just to start faster and just try and compete with him early in the fight, match him. Like they know. The thing is, I can box, but the knockout is to win by knockout. Emanuel Steward always told me for him to win alone wasn't good enough. To win by knockout, if you won a fight and came back to the dressing room and you just won by points, you'd almost look at you disappointedly, in a sense, or you'd express regret. You should have done this or you could have done that. And for me, I've always carried that cronk attitude. Even though I train with Adam Booth, I still carry the attitude that win by knockout. And I'm gonna win by knockout. That's what I'm going in to do. Box with him, compete with him. He'll probably be there. He's gonna come hard with me. I know it's gonna be a hard fight, but this 12 rounds is a long time to be in the ring with me. And I'll land a punch. Just one of those rounds somewhere down the line, I'm going to land a punch, and we'll see.
Comes to the old saying, you can't get in the shower without getting wet. So is that a case over 12 rounds? You do expect to catch him at some point?
So you can't walk in the rain without getting wet, and we're going to have to trade at some stage. No matter how much he wants to box, we're going to have to trade. So look, Billy Joe's a very good fighter. He'll be one of the best fighters I've fought. And I'm looking forward to the fight. It's going to be a hard fight. It's a fight everyone's waiting to see all over the world, not just in England and Ireland. So we're waiting. Get ready hard, train hard, put the work in, earn it in the gym, and produce it on the night.
A lot of people talk about timing produces power. Notably through your early career, through even going to the Olympics, you was known as more of a boxer than a puncher. What do you put down the reason to developing this sort of heavy-handedness in sort of the later stages of your career?
It's definitely technique, and it's a number of things: technique, timing, but also just focusing, concentrating on hitting it harder, working on it. And Emanuel taught me how to knock guys out, but he taught me to do by using a lot of tricks, a lot of feints, a lot of hitting punches with guys, hitting them with punches they never saw coming. That was Emanuel's thing, setting them up, dressing them up, what he used to say, dress him up and then knock him out. With Adam, it's definitely more power, it's technique, comes from the hips, comes from the ground, comes from the feet, and you punch with your whole body, not just your hand. So both, hopefully I've still maintained the stuff I learned with Emanuel, and I have both of those armories, both of those weapons in my armory, so we'll see.
Spoke to you about this before. Gennady Golovkin, has been a lot of rumours that your team has been in talks with K2 regarding a potential fight if you do come through this successfully. Just to clarify again, has there been any talks from your point of view?
No, I'm focused on Billy Joe Saunders. Adam speaks to those guys regularly anyway. In the boxing world, Adam speaks with everybody, I guess. and is one of the main. He's a big figure in boxing, you know, in world boxing. And but whatever's been said is not got nothing got to do with me. I'm focused on Billy Joe Saunders and on December 19th.
Listen, December 19th, I think it's an absolute cracking card, as we've discussed, and it's just been unfortunate that this fight not lost a little bit of hype, but it's not often you get 2 pullouts in such a big fight. So I think that's a little bit towards it, but now we can still, the hype's picking up. And do you feel, you've noticed with your social media that you're getting more sort of responses?
Everyone's excited about the fight, and me and Billy Joe Saunders are setting a good example for ourselves. You know, the way we speak to each other and the way we talk about how we hold ourselves and present ourselves. We're both very respectful. We'll do our talk. This fight doesn't need any false hype. It doesn't need bad mouthing. Fight talks for itself. We've got two of the best fighters in the world. In the ring ratings, I'm number 2 and he's number 4. That speaks for itself. This is a genuine, high quality fight between 2 of the best middleweights in the world. Doesn't need to be any smack talk, any trash talk, no cheap gimmicks. It's a real fight, and people are going to see a real fight.
Right. Listen, I can't wait for December 19th. Thank you for talking to us. It's always a great pleasure,
Always,
mate.
Ivan.
Catch you again.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Andy.